yesterday. There you go. Okay, sorry for the delay. Jazz is coming on, isn't she?
Oh. She said she was.
Yeah, maybe she's still running. Eight, and then over for 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't know why I haven't got my shorts on, Julie, actually, it's fine.
I know, I thought this morning,
Sometimes we
trying to
hit
find
the-
the leggings and I thought these fell out and I thought from last week, I thought shorts.
It's meant
I was
to be.
so hot last week, yeah, it was meant to be.
Last
hold.
week. And then the other way. I was naughty and did a Sweaty Betty order because there's a load of stuff in the sale and I got these. They're like the all day one. They are soft as silk. Yeah. I've got a new running top because that.
Is that Tom News on?
Yeah.
She's started the conversation.
She's what?
You start the conversation.
I know
I'm not
we did start
engaged.
that conversation. Sorry, I'm not. We're all right at the minute for 2 seconds. And there's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back to centre. We'll keep in parallel. We're just going to take it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then just 4 with a big circle for 3, for 2, for 1, for the other 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we'll do 16 really slow lost squats. Keep going, 5. Not sure this will bring much air in, guys, but. And rest. And then we're just going to, well, not rest, but just change position. Shoulders down. We're going to do 16 to open up the hip. 2, 3. She love it.
She said she worked out everything that was wrong with her. I felt really scared. Like,
Wow.
I said, you've got problems here, haven't you? You've got problems here.
3, 2. Yeah, she's really good.
I think you spooked her a bit.
And then push down, yeah. I've got one 2 weeks actually, I've done for ages. And then switch.
Yeah, I think she's booked in another one for
Has she?
when George gets his exams.
Oh.
She thinks that might be stressful time.
Two, 1, beautiful, push that heel down. And gently up, and then we'll just do 10 pullbacks. Four, 3, 2, 1, and then just 10 high oblique knees. Four, slap that back. 2, and 1, well done. And then to the edge of the mat, chin to chest, bring the hips back gently down. My throat feels dry. And walk it out. It's fine. car, guys. Okay, fire up the core. So push your hands into the mat. Lift the breastbone. Bring the right knee in and the left. And the right, left, right, left, right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hips up nice and high, nice long downward dog. Drag the heels to the ground. Take a breath in. And walk it back into plank. Take your knees down, flatten your feet, bring your elbows back, chest, chin to ground, reach up into your upward dog position. Take an in breath. One more. And come back into your downward dog. Take the left leg up towards the ceiling, right heel towards the ground. If you can take that hip towards the opposite butt cheek and have a rotation underneath that same elbow as the leg that's going over. And then back, up the other way, down, open up the hip. I love the heavy breathing. And then both hands back to the feet. And up we go, anyone warm?
Should have got a fan down today.
Okay, let's pick up our bigger weight. We'll do our, let's do 10 lunges, 10 biceps, and then a little hold into lunge position. So let's go down for 10, and 9, and 8, hold it down into that lunge and then take it, so tuck your tailbone and then take it up for 10. Can you manage that? 9, sorry. So we're 8, 7, we can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And sweet. And oops, there's it. And 10. Might feel a lot harder or easier on this side, you know, overheads. They're often very different. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, knee bend, lift, 10.
Oh.
Yeah, 9, 8. Just go back to bicep if it's too much. 6, 5. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, beautiful. And then switch sides. We'll just do a little bit of tricep. So back.
I can't come Monday.
Okay, yeah.
I've got a speed awareness course.
Oh.
34 miles.
Oh, that's when I got caught.
On that Weatherby Road.
Yeah. Martin got caught a few last year there.
But you're going to just take the points. You've never had points.
Yeah.
I said, I don't want any points.
Yeah. Is it online?
Yeah. Hours?
Yeah, it is too.
Why don't they do it online now?
Yeah, do it online. I just quite nice to go to the Garden Hotel for a
Yeah,
speed
hotel,
awareness.
that's right, yeah.
Got some nice fresh coffee.
I'm wasting my day off.
Too. Oh.
Chris has got one coming through, I said, I don't know. Because he's in a works car, so we don't know who's just like. So he's
Yeah.
like, I said, no idea what I'll do, but that were at Garforth.
Oh.
He says, he thought the road was 40, he's looked up, so I think he would have been 40 instead of 2.
Oh, well done. Yeah, if you want to move for abduction, you can, guys, or if you want to push yourself to there, you can. Yeah, that one at Weatherby just
Oh, it's
sneaks up on you. Yeah, it's hidden.
Is that all going down towards Colin?
Yeah.
That road?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
got.
when Martin
Yeah.
got, and Martin's really good normally. He's really vigilant.
Christopher's friend got that.
And a bit slack. Sometimes I'm just thinking about something and then like, shit. last, but over like my lifetime.
Yeah.
One, well done. Four, three, two, one, well done. And then to the front, lift. Three, two, one. I definitely find these harder than abduction, you know. And then lift. Three, two, one. Well done. And then just have just a little bit of rotation. So just take it out. Yeah, it's definitely easier this one. You've got two, but anyway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. The side. Something's clicking in here. 3. Little Joe's got a massage at half mine. I might do it outside.
Yeah.
So love that. And then reverse lunge and back in.
On one
15
side.
on one side, yeah. 30. 12. Beautiful. The other side. Three, two, one. Beautiful. Well done. Place that down. Quick little stretch, and we'll cardio it. Yeah. Back. And over. And hand behind the back. Quick roll down. Breath in. Gently up. Switch sides. So this one and then delt, guys. I'm just going to get some water because it's going to be a while when we start jumping. Lovely. harder and then just a little bit more gentle. So let's start with some, so if you don't want to jump, Sinead, into jumping squats fun, you can do that one really nice and fast. So down, heels up, yeah, or a little bit of jumping squat, guys. So, babe, yeah, let me just move that just so I can see. Oh, is that right? I'll shove it there. Very technical. Just put it on the wall there. It's a shitty.
It's a nail.
It's a shitty clock though. I want a nicer clock.
You can see the
It's that lovely gold one and it bloody broke down. My second. Three, 2, 1, beautiful. Just take a little stretch. Other side. Beautiful. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. So that was 20 second rest. Done. Another little roll down. Gently up. And grab your ball. Okie dokie. Let's do netball. So remember this one, out to the side, so out. I always switch hands, but it's however it feels really. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, if you lose the rhythm, it's kind it's awful when you lose the rhythm. It's like when you change as well. This side feels really natural, so maybe the other side doesn't. 3, 2, 1, and then out to the side. Out of the side.
Oh, I can switch in like
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
All right.
That's another thing.
Good. So a little step touch. Try this morning. I'm starving.
Oh yeah, you've got to eat things like that as well. It's rumbling.
Look at that.
Look at that up.
I can't eat before class.
I did next week. Yeah. I didn't sit
I've
down.
started having them every morning though this week, like a black coffee, just a decaf with a little bit of shot of MCT oil. And it's, yeah, man,
It does satiate you.
really good. So we're going to go 1 under, or you can jump it. This sneeze. You see how we're going on? Work out what's going on. That's it.
Are we swapping?
Yeah, we're swapping, alternate. Under, so you go knee, under, knee, under. Really weird in this move, and I can't remember. I was like, how are you actually doing that? And I can't remember what it was. run round the lake on Wednesday and felt really good, Mummy. But it's just funny that it learns certain little moves.
Last week it just started to hurt me. I was like,
Try and do some of them static lunge holds, you know, them ones.
It seems to be making it worse because I've tried.
Does it?
It's right in front of the patella. So
Maybe try some bridge then.
yeah.
So
just
bridge
stretch
and then,
it out,
yeah. And just kind of hold but tuck under.
Yeah.
Ready to go again? This one's quite nice for the cord though when you don't jump.
Yeah.
Feels a bit tight on
I'll
the
march it. It's still quite vigorous.
One, yeah, like kind of. You lost it,
Well, I can't even look at you because then I'll go around.
5, 3, left.
Right at the end.
Side to side, and then just pick up your weight again. I know we've stretched our arms, but this one's
The
alright.
heavier one or
Yeah, if you can, just to do down, pull, and up. The pulling back's easy, it's the overhead that's a bit tough. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go down, just a little transition for 12, 11, 10, bum to wall, 9.
have you heard from Liz?
No, I haven't actually. Which I'm hoping means she's having a fabulous time. I'm sure she is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. The other side. Down. 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I keep thinking about the earrings you bought and I'll be like, when I'm on holiday, I'm like, why did I get them?
Sorry, I'll
No,
look into you.
don't be daft.
You
No.
can have a lens.
I've got loads. Bloody, it's embarrassing how many I've got. Right, lovelies, let's put that down. Let's do pop tart. I have no idea really if it's called that. Sometimes I think I've just made this name up. It reminds me of them horrible little pop tarts you got when you were a kid. You used to flick that out the toaster. So down and in. You don't have to go too wide with the legs. You can go narrow or super wide. This one feel alright, Helen?
Yeah, this is not
this one
too
feels
bad.
alright.
It's not as harsh an impact, and
Yeah.
the lunge is definitely something that.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Little rock. It's going to be a scorcher today, isn't it?
Focus sun rain, isn't it?
Yeah, this afternoon on
But it
it.
might not.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's only saying about 30% chance.
Let's go in a bit in it tomorrow. Okay. Let's go again. Down and little rock. Oh, it's long. Beautiful, gently up. Let's walk it into a plank again and do some hip extension work. So chin to chest, bring it back. We're going to walk it out. Push the mat away. Engage the quad on the right side a little bit. Take the left leg and just lift it for 12. If you need to put that knee down, you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing that mat away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down into a forearm plank. Let's hold for 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Take a little, kind of like a rock. See how that feels on your knee, Helen? You might just want to sit into child's pose.
That's not too bad.
Good. And then, yeah, mine's definitely right in the patella, kind of on the inner,
No, mine's right at the
right in the middle.
top. No, just.
Right where you, sort of where your quad tendons are. You might have a bit of
Well, it's on the outside. It's not even.
Oh, is it?
internal. Yeah.
Beautiful. Just take 2 cow to calf. We're going to do something that we haven't done for a while. My old trainer, Emma, she was doing a thing on Instagram the other day and I thought, oh my god, I haven't taught that for yonks. So I like it, most people do it, but anyway. So you make sure that you have got some protection for the knee. So roll it out, place your knee on the padded bit. You'll remember this, Claire will remember this. So what we're going to do, so you have to really feel like you're kind of drawing the tummy in and the pelvis is nice and still. And at first it's really nice and you're just kind of coming up and down. So you're just lifting the leg, keeping core engaged. 4, 5, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, and on the 2, on the 1, we're going to hold it down. So we're going to hold it, make sure you've got this big gap between ear and shoulder. So I kind of do a bit of a cup more than a flat, but don't let the bum stick backwards, stick the hips forward, and we're just lifting for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and then take that arm. Don't look at your knee though, you're just kind of coming in like that and reaching. Bring it in to get into the waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I never feel it in the standing leg, but some people do when you're at the bar. Do you feel it in your standing leg?
I don't know.
Have you ever done bar?
Yeah, years
You
ago when I
used to
first
do-
got,
yeah.
yeah. But
It's like when you do bar, some people feel it more in the standing leg.
that was definitely down there.
Yeah, me too.
And that was funny, them little noises. Especially in bed. A little whoop. And then, how am I going to avoid my waist? Okay, so nice and kind of free first. And even that, just connect, because otherwise you feel like you're losing your balance a bit. And then over.
am I?
So yeah, that
Yeah, because that other leg were bothering me.
I can't get it very high.
no,
Three.
neither if it's any comfort to you.
2, and then hold it, lift it, drop and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that arm all the way over. Keep the core super tight. Bring the elbow to the hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5. Same on this one. 4, 3,
I'm on my bum this one.
2,
Oh.
and 1. And well done. Just take a little kind of child's pose with a narrower knee.
I like them
Yeah, good.
though.
They're good because they strengthen your shoulder girdle as well, do you know what I mean? Sometimes because remember when you first started coming, Jules, I used to do a lot of rollover stuff, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I love it, but then when I did the lower back course in London, they'd taken all the rolling series out of it. And it's not, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it, but you just, a lot of people who are like osteopenia and stuff like that have to avoid it.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of, you know, so these kind of moves, well, we used to do that, didn't we, James? Can you remember
That
that?
were nice. That's nice.
Rolling.
isn't it?
Yeah, teaser. And then it'd be like really kind of slowing it down.
Yeah.
And then lift.
Nice.
We might do it in there. When do you, yeah, we might, next time we go Pilates class, I might start to teach it. And then if people don't want to roll, they can do something else. Okie dokie, so let's go into some core work, guys. I want you to try and lift your head and shoulders today. Just get used to that kind of lengthening of the neck. Chin towards the chest, take one leg out, try and come up quite high. Try and keep in neutral, but if I'm honest, it's much harder when the head and shoulders are up. And we're going to keep up high and we're just going to switch, switch, switch. Chin to chest. Let's try and do quite a lot so we feel our core tomorrow.
I think I'm touching the wrong way.
I
No, I'm doing right.
yeah, I kind
The
of
one
do.
that comes in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's right,
I do opposite hand to in a knee and then
Yeah.
the same hand
Yeah, I'm
goes to
touching
the
the
other.
one that's coming in.
That's it there, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm-
Alright, can we do 10 more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. And then bring knees into chest. Have a little right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Yes, I can. We've only got a few minutes. I'm going to talk now. Just to recommend, yeah, La Feria, if you've never been. Very good in Harrogate. Really feels like we felt like we were in Spain yesterday. Very authentic tapas and
Is that okay then? Did you go okay?
Yeah, went with Kate. Never seen so many Harrogate women with bloody massive big fillers though. Honest to God, there were a woman facing me, she looked like the bride of whatever.
Oh.
Understand.
I was like, what the hell? And then lift up.
It's a bit North Leedsy that as well.
Oh God, hold.
And going straight down.
Well,
No.
no, you got that.
Alright, we'll go then. That's it.
Come on ladies, no fighting.
No, it's all about being
It's
in
like-
sync. It's flow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, beautiful.
So he's hanging around today, or is he popping
Yeah,
out?
he's a games master.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is it your thing today?
No,
No,
no.
it's
Andrew's party.
I thought it were your leaving party.
No, that's in, what's that in 3
Crazy
weeks?
leaving
no,
party.
we've got that in 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to it so much.
Yeah, but because we've raised more money, we can get takeaway pizzas now.
Excellent.
So that's saved.
Every situation.
Good, yeah.
That lolly sells.
Yeah. I made 100. Well, I'm still adding to it because there's only about 12 left in my freezer, and I just keep buying them.
And then over, I got some orange look, you know, proper like Del Monte, all of them. I had a craving for 'em when I was pregnant, like massive craving. Peyton dropped us off yesterday, Jules, my friend's daughter.
sure.
Yeah, she's like got 3 weeks to go.
Yeah, she's pregnant. She's oh shit.
I believe she's the same age as Mason. Picked me up in this, I don't know how much, this Range Rover must have been 100 grand.
Yeah, I can
I've
imagine.
never been in anything so swishy as this. Don't worry if you can't get your feet up, it is quite hard this. You can either do them like that, rush and twist, keep that core engaged, or feet
This
as
was
you
his
can.
hand. Oh,
You're doing really well to get your feet up.
oh God. You just still shake. Oh. How much longer, Joe? Oh.
8, 7, 6,
Oh.
5,
Oh God.
4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way over. And then restack back up, take your legs super wide, and then obviously don't come down, just go to where you feel comfortable. Yeah, we're going to give Meanwood Park Festival, it's the first time we're running it, a bit of a, yeah, Theo's coming over, so.
It's very hot though, isn't it? I can't go on to that Bled Fest for an hour, but I am
Yeah,
literally going
both
for an
and
hour.
both with Theo on a little hat, and then to one side.
I wouldn't be going if it wasn't to sort of like take Rory to play with his friend. I wouldn't be going at all.
So yeah, she's calling him Alfred.
Oh, she know what she's having? She's
Yeah,
got
she's
boy.
got boy.
Alfred.
Alfred.
We get Alfie.
I think she wants Freddie.
Oh, Freddie.
Alfie or Freddie now, she just don't want Alf or Fred.
Alright, friend.
Do you like Fred?
Hi, Fred. He was friend. Good friend.
He's called Fred, is it?
Yeah.
Good people are called Fred. I don't, well, apart from Fred, I was about to say there's no bad people.
My
Fred
great
and
nephew's
Fred
called,
Ross.
my great nephew's called Derek. Yeah. Fred West, yeah, that's true. Yes, it was really nice of her to drop us off and pick us up, bless her.
Who was it? Who was it?
My friend Michelle.
Is she not there?
No,
she
she
shared
picked
with you?
stairs. No, but she picked me up and then dropped me and Michelle off in Harrogate, and then I said, let's get an Uber home. And she rung Peyton and she went, no, Mummy, I'll come and pick you up. And then she was picking her husband up at, he was at cricket. So I'm like, oh, you've got, because she's obviously done, you know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a designated driver.
Yeah.
I went, I used to just put a load in my back pocket and say to Martin, I've driven for 9 months, it's your turn to pick me up now. And then, in and out.
It's a lot of primary school teachers pregnant.
What's that?
It's
Oh,
that,
right.
yeah, it's that
Right.
age, primary school, isn't it? And then we're
Well,
just
almost.
going to literally come up, guys, just to stretch out through our quads and our hamstrings at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but yes. Sometimes if I put too much pressure on it, Ellen, like now, if I didn't have this padding, it'd really hurt.
Yeah.
So just come forward and then tuck your tailbone and reach up to really stretch out through those hips. Feel my quads about to actually. And then restack. Take that leg straight, sit back in the hips and reach forward and you'll feel it in your hamstrings.
I feel I'm going to hurt tomorrow, Joe.
Do you, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do feel, I do feel like you've worked harder today then.
You said we weren't talking about it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
No, we were doing different things.
Yeah. And then gently up, and then the other side. And then push in, and reach up. Abby's gone down, Mason's girlfriend's gone, she's gone down to London for her, you know, it's on his 30th last week.
Oh, I saw Carol
So-
last night at White House, yeah. What's
Oh,
her concert, I think?
They went to see, she's paid for it to go see Chris Brown. You were in prison, weren't you?
I
2
know,
years ago?
Carol's there today. I don't know, Chris Brown, was that what it was?
She's really looking forward to it, but dreading the heat on the underground. It's 31 in London. And then lift
It'll
up.
feel hotter as well, won't it?
Yeah.
There's no
And
fresh
then
air.
heels
Oh,
down.
that's a nice breeze.
They've been round up late this morning, Abs and Mace, at 5:30. I said
Have
they
they?
just woke up, couldn't sleep, so they went, oh, shall we go for a nice long walk? Oh my god. And then back in. And then back and forth. We were playing cards last night outside. Oh, and I just looked at Abs and went, are you sure you want to come on holiday with us? Thank you, lovely. Yeah, sorry about the delay.